Did Aaron Rodgers just pull off the quietest celebrity wedding of the year? For weeks, fans were buzzing over a simple gold ring on his finger. No announcements. No red carpets. Just one of the NFL's biggest stars walking around like a married man and saying absolutely nothing about it. Until now. Because Aaron Rodgers has finally confirmed what the internet has been suspecting all along. He's officially off the market. But here's the twist: no one knows who his wife actually is. No wedding photos, no guest list, and barely a name. So who is the mystery woman Aaron secretly married? And why has he gone to such lengths to keep it hidden? Let's break it all down, because the story behind this secret romance is just getting started. Back in May, Aaron Rodgers showed up at the Barnstable Brown Gala in Kentucky, the kind of high-profile event where cameras catch everything. But this time, fans weren't focused on his suit or his smile. All eyes were on one small detail: a shiny band on his left ring finger. Within hours, social media lit up. Is Rodgers married now? One fan posted, zooming in on red carpet footage. Others chimed in, convinced the ring wasn't just for fashion. The speculation exploded across X, with theories flying about a secret wedding, a hush-hush ceremony, or even a private engagement no one knew about. But as usual, Rodgers didn't say a word. The silence only made fans more convinced that something big had gone down behind the scenes. And it turns out they weren't wrong. After weeks of silence, Aaron finally broke the internet, without even trying. During a casual press conference with the Pittsburgh Steelers, Rodgers was hit with a question he clearly saw coming. And instead of dodging like he usually does, he dropped a bombshell. "I got married," he said, almost offhandedly, a couple of months ago. No big speech, no grand reveal, just a simple, matter-of-fact statement that confirmed what fans had been guessing all along. The room went quiet for a second, and then reporters rushed in with congratulations. But Rodgers wasn't offering any more than that. No wedding date, no location, and definitely no name. It was classic Aaron, private, guarded, and just cryptic enough to keep everyone guessing. So, if he's officially married, who exactly is the woman who stole his heart? Back in December, Rodgers gave fans their first real hint. During an appearance on the Pat McAfee show, he casually mentioned that he was in a serious relationship. He didn't drop a last name, no photos, no drama, just a first name, Brittani. And, as he made clear, it's spelled with an I. That tiny detail was enough to kickstart a wave of speculation online. Who is Brittani? Is she in the public eye? Why haven't they been seen together? But Rodgers didn't budge. He made it clear he was focused on more than just football. "I'm in a different phase of my life," he said. "I'm 41. I have off-the-field stuff going on that requires my attention. Personal commitments." McAfee joked that Rodgers was in love, and Aaron didn't deny it. He smiled and said, "It's a good feeling, boys." No spotlight, no headlines, just a quiet, grown man answer, and a woman who suddenly became the biggest mystery in sports. But to really understand why Aaron's keeping things quiet now, you've got to look at who he used to be with. Before Brittani, there was Shailene Woodley, and that relationship was anything but low-key. Rodgers and the Hollywood actress were engaged, splashed across headlines, walking red carpets, and making podcast appearances. But the whirlwind didn't last. By 2022, it was over, and not quietly. Rumors of disagreements, lifestyle differences, and media pressure swirled around the breakup. The two never went into detail, but it was clear the spotlight had taken its toll. Since then, they've both gone their separate ways. Shailene is now dating actor Lucas Bravo, best known for Emily in Paris. As for Rodgers, he seemed to make a conscious shift. No public photos with Brittani. No Instagram stories. Not even a paparazzi sighting. It's like he learned his lesson and decided to protect this one at all costs. Which only adds to the mystery because no one really knows who Brittani is or what she even looks like. So, why the secrecy? And why now? If you've followed Aaron Rodgers over the years, one thing is clear: he's not your average celebrity athlete. He's always been fiercely private, especially when it comes to his personal life. Whether it was his estranged relationship with his family or his retreat-style off-seasons, Rodgers has made it known. What happens off the field stays off the field. And this secret wedding? It fits that pattern perfectly. He didn't hide it out of shame. He didn't deny it to stir drama. He just didn't feel the need to explain it to the world. And maybe that's the point. For Rodgers, love isn't a performance. It's something real, something worth protecting. Especially when the cameras are always watching and the headlines never stop coming. By keeping Brittani out of the spotlight, he's sending a message. This one's different. Aaron Rodgers has entered a new chapter. Not just with a new team, but with a new life. He's no longer the tabloid headline-chasing fame or fighting off the spotlight. Instead, he's married, grounded, and focused on what matters most off the field. And while the world still doesn't know much about Brittani, that seems to be exactly how he wants it. In an age where every celebrity shares every moment, Rodgers is doing the opposite, keeping his happiness private and his relationship sacred. But here's what we do know. When Aaron Rodgers does speak, it's never without purpose. So, if he finally confirmed he's married, maybe it's only a matter of time before the rest of the story comes out. Until then, fans can only speculate and wait for the next unexpected twist from one of football's most unpredictable stars.